I've added this at the start in case anyone watching halfway through thinks you haven't completed the it's not an Xbox 360 tutorial. I'm basically showing this cheap microscope that it can be used for micro soldering, and it's pretty good, you know. Can be used by anybody, you know, from like myself, amateur with no real soldering experience. I'm RGH in an Xbox 360 in the video, but I only show the hard points on the back. So if you want a proper tutorial on that, then there's loads of videos on YouTube. It's basically just to show this microscope. It's really good. It cost me $14.99. Focus there. It's got lights there. You get the USB connectors for C. And another one for, you know, the micro. It's good. The main reason I've done this video is I've seen a few videos being reviewed and really slated, like, but they all seem to be from people who've got really expensive equipment in the background. People who use professional gear who don't need these things, which is totally, they're missing the point. People looking at these are people like myself who are either tight and they squeak when they walk, you know. People who haven't got no money and they're just getting into basic repairs or whatever, you know. You know, and I've tried it myself out of curiosity, and it's very good, as you'll see in the video. I'm RGH in an Xbox 360, which has got very small points on, and it does the job. I'd give it 10 out of 10, you know. Yeah, just watch the video, it's great. Ignore the dickheads on YouTube. Amazing. I'm going to try and RGH my Xbox 360 using I think the world's cheapest microscope. I've never even used a microscope. I don't know if folks can solder looking at a screen, you know. Weird. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. I mean, straight away that's okay, you know. These points are really small, you know what I mean? That is small. That is really small, but that looks okay, you know. But I've just never soldered on I've never soldered on a screen, never soldered on a microscope, so here goes. What could possibly go wrong apart from breaking my console? I'm going to start with the hardest point first, the pill point, just to there's no point carrying on if I ruin it, so I might as well go for the hardest one first. You know, for £14, like, where is it? Where's the point? There's the point. I've got to solder onto that. It's like a speck of dust. Really small. Shoestring Productions. I've never used a screen before either, so this could be ooh. Oh. I think that went a bit pear-shaped. Oh, it's too much wire exposed now. It's on. Wow, it's fucking hard, that is. It's solid, like. Oh dear, wow. Have a look. I was trying to get it better, but it's solid. I could do a bit more on there, but I mean, it looks solid, man. I'm tugging that, you know. I'm gonna leave it. Right. Job done. First point. Fuck me. I've never used a microscope, let alone staring at the screen, you know. Let's give it a good blast with the old no, that's solid. Solid, man. I'm tugging on it. I've been cleaning it, you know. It's not touching anywhere else. It's fine. This camera's no good, you know. So, oh, focus then. Way too much. Stick some of this over here. Okay. That's me, what is it? RST point. Yeah. Fuck me. I mean, I'm pulling on that man. It's fine. Right. I mean, you can. That is the problem. If you move it slightly, it goes out of focus, like so. Yeah, it's a bit crap, but I ain't used to soldering on a screen at home. Once you get used to it. That's fine. See, you've only got to move it slightly and it goes out of focus. We finish with that anyway. There's another light on this. Right, it's my post. That's fine. Got one more. What is it? Click. I'm still recording. This is the click point. Takes a bit of getting used to, but like me, you've never soldered on a screen at all, you know. Oh, don't look the best, but it's on. Oh shit. Well, okay, that's better. Fucking hell, grueler. I'll do. I think once you get used to it, the worst bit is when you've got to move it. It's finding where you am again. That's about it. It's actually very usable. That's fine. Yeah. Job done. That's all my points on this side anyway. I don't need a microscope really for the other side. Just mainly these little points. That's all points on the back. The camera's rubbish, you know. This one I've just done, the click point. There's the post. There's my pill point, 31st, going through the board. And there's the RST. I've copied the Weekend Modders tutorial. I'll just put a bit of secure these, a bit of, to stop them. A little bit of tape there, and that one's got to go through that hole there. The other side of the board, but this side That's it. Great. I've seen videos knocking these cameras and absolutely fine. You know, obviously if it's your job then you wouldn't be using one of these, but if you want to do your own consoles, absolutely fine. Just takes a bit of time to get used to the... I didn't need the microscope for this side because the points are quite big, you know. So it's pointless filming it really. It's mainly for the bottom where the points are tiny. I think the microscope is fantastic really, you know, for 20 quid. What, 20 quid? No, it was 14.99. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely fantastic. Well worth the money. Like I say, I didn't need it for this side, it was just the other side.